3, 2, 1.
Hit it now.
Hi there everyone, welcome to DM Carvies. Today we have a very special car on our channel. This is a 1974 Zhiguli 2103. Hello sir, please introduce yourself.
My name is Misha Alexandrov and welcome to my ride.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about your car before we start it up and go take a look outside.
Sure, this was a gift from my grandfather, and I imported this car last year from Slovakia. It came through through Hungary to Germany and then to Baltimore, where I picked it up, and I restored it. It took about 6 months to do some restoration, and here we are now.
Wow, okay, well let's start her up. Anything else I gotta do? No?
Should be good to go.
Okay, so let's go take a look outside this car.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. This is definitely one of a kind classic. So it's really awesome that I have this opportunity to film this for all you today. There's not a lot of cars like this on YouTube, so I figured let's make a cool video. So Zhiguli, that is the original name of the brand, later became known as Lada. But the successor to this specific car was the VAZ or Zhiguli 2106, and this is very similar to the Fiat 124. This is the successor to the Fiat, right? The 124?
Yeah, this comes
Yeah.
from the 124 Special.
Right. That's what I figured. So with these cars, you gotta close the doors harder. All right, let's hop in the back. We got a little bar in the back here. I'm 6'2", and there's actually quite some decent space here. It's actually pretty comfy here. It's actually not bad, let me tell you that. I actually like it. Very.
So I took the entire interior out of this car.
Oh wow,
That's some restoration on the
crazy.
seats. Everything's been cleaned on the inside.
Wow.
I also I was doing a lot of work on anything that was rusted out or had corrosion.
Impressive. Let's go take a look at the trunk and the engine, if you don't mind opening that for us. Thank you. Awesome. Let's do the trunk first.
Trunk first.
Yes, sir. Nope. There.
Alright, so with the Dragy here.
Yeah.
And I got the only license plate in Maryland that has Dragy.
Okay. That's actually a very usable trunk, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah. You can put a lot of put a lot of stuff in here.
Nice.
So in here we have the spare. So all 4 are brand new, real white walls from Cali, California. Cali Wheels, California. Also got a powder coat and a banana cream for all 5. We have restored rubber, restored jack, and an entire restored tool set here. I'm not gonna show you right now because I have to remove all.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Little things here, but original.
Too big of a hassle to do.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. It's fun.
All right, let's check out the engine. I'm definitely. You said this is a modified engine.
Yep.
Wow. Impressive. All right. So what kind of mods have been done to it?
So the modifications done to this engine were by David, the previous owner. What he did was, I believe it's a new engine, and there was work done on the flywheel. There was work, I believe, on the camshaft, and the pistons and rods have been replaced. How's it going?
Hi.
You gotta watch the video tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be, well, it's from Slovakia, this car. Well, it's a Russian car though.
Made in Russia, imported
Yeah.
from Slovakia.
You're gonna have to subscribe to my YouTube. DM Car Reviews. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be out probably like within a few days. The video is gonna be out, so.
I love this car. It's no shit, right? No Fiat.
It's what?
No Fiat. Lada.
Yeah, Fiat 124 successor. Yep.
DM.
DM Car Reviews. DM Car Reviews. You're good. DM Car Reviews. Yep. That's the one. Yep, that's the one.
Oh, it's the one.
This is the channel. Yep. 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 Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. So it's gonna be out in a few days, and
You selling it?
huh?
You selling it?
No.
No, we're just reviewing it.
But you, what are you doing? You just driving.
Yeah, just gonna be a video review, a test drive. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. You'll get to see it soon. All right. Well, let's go take her for a drive. Yeah, go ahead. Of course. Of course. Of course.
He's from Dagestan.
Let's close the.
Oh yeah, you would like this car.
We want to close the hood for it, or?
You want the hood open? Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
Dagestan is like the 2107.
Seven? Yeah.
It's stick sheet.
Yep.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It doesn't work? Maybe.
Ah.
Shit.
Oh my God. That was loud.
My father had, in 95, my father had the white one, like this.
Oh, that's
It was
nice.
amazing. I grew up in this car, basically.
Wow, very nice.
You had a 2103, or which model did you have?
I don't know what it was, the white one. It was like this. But it was
Okay.
white. And it was in Georgia.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
There's
Very
a lot of
nice.
these there.
There's another
Oh, please go ahead. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Yes. You have a great day, sir. All right, sir. Let's do it. Well, tell us a little bit about some features here in the car.
Sure. Where do you want to start from?
Well, just everything.
Okay, let's start with the steering wheel. So we have this leather that fits exactly for this car. It was extremely difficult to find. I had to get it imported from Russia.
Wow.
Which is at this time after the war was extremely difficult.
Right.
But a lot of these rare parts that are impossible to find, you have to get them from there. As well as this this shift knob. This is a classic. This is from 1974 for this car. This original shift knob. So let's see what else. My buddies in Hungary fixed up the odometer and the tach. So all the gauges work. All the lights. I had an electrical guy. His name is Jimmy. He's really great, and he did a lot of the electrical work in this car. And every single electrical item works, including the clock, including everything you can think of in this car works. Got this little glove compartment where I have just random items. Here's another shift knob. This was made, I believe this was made by David, the previous owner.
Wow, that's awesome.
This, actually, I don't think David made this one, because I found another one like just like this on eBay. It was kind of funny because I recognized this little tiger there. Just a couple of random items here. We have cigarette lighter. I just charge my phone with this one, so that works as well. What do we have? We have a couple of cassettes in here. I have a cassette in here, and then these are Bluetooth cassettes. This Bluetooth cassette is on a wire because I have a higher quality Bluetooth adapter here, adapter and charger here. So this Philips radio, I restored this completely myself as well. This is a 1973-74 Philips, what is it, RN22. This is one of the first cassette players in any car.
Wow, that's impressive.
And there was only 2 of these that I could find anywhere on the internet for sale.
Okay.
The reason why I bought it was because there's a perfect condition blue Lada 2103. It's a perfect example. I believe it's in Bulgaria. and it has this radio in it, and I thought, you know, these cars originally didn't come with radios at all.
Right.
And what better homage was it than to find and restore the same exact radio as that was in this perfect Lada example. And so I did that. I found two. One of them was broken. The other one, technically, the guy said it worked. It came in, everything was broken, and that's when I had to take it all completely apart. So I have tons of videos of me taking that whole thing apart. I also hooked it up to a Scar speaker, so the sound is it's from a brand new speaker. The magnet's like this big in that thing, so it's pretty nice. The old one was completely torn apart, and this one has carbon fiber.
Impressive.
Should last. And then
fire extinguisher.
Let's see some other features. We went over the basket a little bit.
We did.
Let's see what else is interesting in here. So it's fire extinguisher. Very handy. Just pulls out like that.
Yeah.
So it's all greased up. So you know, mostly just for looks, but it is, you know, it's a functional thing.
Yeah. Self-defense item too.
Self-defense too. Yeah. Of course. And I guess, I mean, other than ripping out
wipers, how do I do wipers?
So the wiper motor is another modification. The wiper motor is currently not in.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
And I swapped out the relay, and I bought a brand new.
Where's the horn, by the way?
Horn is, I believe, that side. Press the left side all the way in, or try center.
It's okay.
We
already saw the horn. It's okay.
Yeah.
We already heard the horn.
It works sometimes when it wants to.
Okay, well, I mean, you ready to get going?
Sure.
All right. So tell me where to go. I'm still gonna be getting used to the shifter a bit, so
sure. So
bear with me here.
Start out in second. It's a little jumpy in first.
Okay.
It feels a little better in second.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Still flying.
What you want to do with that thing is just make sure it's all the way.
Okay. Nope. Okay.
Let's see if it's.
Maybe here.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, good? This is good. Okay. Let me try the first gear first, and then we'll try the second gear. I want to see. Ooh, this is so cool. It's actually, it feels fine to me. All right, well, take us on a nice scenic route with some different driving, and so we can all get a feel for this.
Sure. Let's do it.
Awesome, let's do it.
I'm gonna go down Green Valley Lane.
Okay.
Let's get out of here and get out there. I'll do it as well.
Yes, sir.
So, one of the first issues that I noticed with this car, you want to go left.
Left?
Or, sorry, right.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I am still getting used to the clutch.
All good.
So it does take a little time to learn.
The clutch does need some bleeding.
Uh-huh.
But overall, it's good. It's a good ride.
Yeah. Feels smooth.
Smells like gasoline.
Smells like childhood, my friend. Smells like childhood. Straight?
Just keep going straight to the light.
Okay. I see what you're talking about. Second gear, it feels easier.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Let me tell you, it feels, even I'm not pressing, it feels very like peppy.
Oh yeah.
Straight?
Yep. Yeah, just to the light.
Okay. Yeah, handling here is interesting without the power steering. It's very firm.
Poor guy almost didn't make it.
He freaked out.
He was like a deer in headlights. He didn't know what to do. It's like a car. What do I do? I've never seen one of these before.
Oh man. Okay. Oh. Wow, it actually feels surprisingly quick.
Got your blinker on right now.
Oh, sorry. Wow. It actually feels ridiculously peppy. Oof. Oof. And there's definitely a little bit of like play in the steering.
Oh yeah, that's a given.
Yeah. Oh my god, what is up with all the people here on the road today?
I don't know, man. They just love walking out into the middle of the street.
Can you adjust the right mirror for me?
One up?
A little bit inside to you.
Inside.
Inside, keep going in more.
More.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Straight left, right?
I want to turn right here.
Okay, well I'm just gonna have to use my head, turn my head.
Air coming in. Windows down are always good too, because it's like all that smell of gasoline gets out.
I actually like the smell.
No, I like it, but you know, at some point it's like you start getting a little woozy.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I grew up here pretty much. This is where I worked, and you know, when I went to school, and my boss picked me up here to go to high school. And, you know, this whole Rozova Plaza that doesn't look pink anymore.
No.
They repainted it. Bastards. My childhood. So you want to take a left right here at this this light.
Okay.
So yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about like the start of the restoration.
Yeah.
So the purpose of the restoration wasn't actually to tear out the interior or to do paint correction or to to do the electrical work and do all this shit that I did to it. The purpose of the restoration started from hearing a sputtering from the engine.
Uh-huh.
So what I wanted to do, I wanted to bring in the car and just deliver it as a gift to my grandfather right away. But he's a very kind of detail-oriented person, and so I felt kind of bad delivering it to him like that, especially with the engine sputtering. And so later, this all started with cleaning the carburetor and tuning it, right? Like adjusting it, trying to make sure that like it's getting enough fuel and air. And we never got to that point ever. I never got to the point of where there was no sputtering in the car. So there's still sputtering that you can hear from the engine. And so what we found out is that the engine needs a lot more air to fuel. That's the reason behind the sputtering. And so there's a carburetor that my buddy Romeo and his team, Salomon Racing in Hungary, they have built and tuned. They ordered a custom. They ordered a DCOV 45 Weber from Spain, and they built a kit specifically for the 2103 to fit those 45s into this car. And they tuned it and tested it, and they're going to be sending it over this week. And I'm going to be putting on these twin carbs onto this car. And at that point, I think it's going to stop the sputtering, right? So, in the beginning, when I was adjusting this carb and it didn't work, we also wanted to make sure we were getting the highest quality fuel into the engine as well. So we thought that was going to also stop the sputtering. So what I did was I replaced the entire fuel system in the car. So we found out that there was rust in the inline filters. So I ordered inline filters from Estonia, where Lada Power is located, which is a huge Lada parts distributor. So we got inline filters that are Lada branded as well, just for the aesthetic of the car. And we put 2 of those. So we used to have one before the pump and the fuel tank completely covered in rust.
Wow.
Completely rusted out. and we put one between the fuel pump and the fuel tank, and then we also put one between the carburetor and the fuel pump, just to get some more in there, you know, some more filtration just in case. And then we checked the fuel tank. I'm wondering if this thing can even hear me talking right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it can yeah, it picks you up just fine.
Okay, that sounds good. So,
yeah, if you close your window, it's gonna be easier.
Yeah, I'll close the window a little bit.
Yeah, close your thing too, like the. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, now it should be much better.
All right, solid. All right, so we opened up the fuel, you know, the fuel cap, and I looked inside with a flashlight. There's rust everywhere, completely rusted out. So I ended up ordering a brand new fuel tank from Estonia, and replacing all of the lines. So everything up to the pump is completely replaced in the fuel system. And then also from the pump to the carburetor, like all of those lines have been replaced with transmission lines, because they're I was recommended that they are higher quality than fuel lines, so I put them in, and they've all been prepped correctly using Easton fuel lubricant, and I went through an entire process to prep and prime the fuel system, the entire fuel system, to make sure that it's in the most perfect condition.
That's incredible. I mean, from what you're telling me, it definitely seems like a very big amount of effort that you put into this car. Very commendable. My respect to you for making this possible, and you know, for creating such restoring, creating such a beautiful example from pretty much from scratch at this point. You know, did you repaint it as well?
Nope, this was David's. This was David's paint.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So what was I talking about?
Underbody.
Okay, so we did the underbody, did the VG 160 coating, but during the removal of the undercoating, some of the back of the car was glass blasted, and they removed some of the paint, and so now I needed to find exactly the same paint, and I wanted to do touch up already, so this was a good opportunity to get a couple of you know, spray paint bottles of this paint, or what is it called? Spray paint cans, yeah, spray bottles of this paint. Unfortunately, Maryland has some kind of VOC paint laws, so I couldn't get the same exact paint, and my buddy up in New York was able to get me a sample shipped down, but it wasn't enough for this amount of paint, right? So what I did was I went to New York on a trip. We went to, I think, the Macy's Day Parade or something like that, and during that trip I went to the same paint shop that mixed the paint for this car, for that sample originally, and it had the VOCs. I'm gonna go straight. And so I went up there, and I just bought a bunch of paint, man. I bought so much of that stuff.
Amazing.
Probably enough. I bought enough to repaint the entire car with the same exact color.
Amazing.
Just in case, because it's a 4-hour trip from DC,
yeah,
Maryland, and I didn't want to skimp out. So
if you don't mind me asking you, how much altogether have you invested in this car so far, like including the purchase cost, the shipping, the restoration, the fix, like everything?
It's been so the purchase of the car was, I believe, $8,600.
Okay.
And then everything else that I put into it probably comes close to between 15 to 18 total.
It's not bad.
It's not, considering that I've seen cars like this selling for $40,000.
Oh yeah.
That are in not as good condition as this, with not as many features. This is also, I'm trying to keep this period correct. And also anything that's not period correct, only from the Soviet Union or post-Soviet countries.
It drives really nice. It's actually surprisingly comfortable, surprisingly nimble too.
Good.
All right, so we're gonna try and do a quick 0 to 60 here. We're gonna start in first. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You want to do it one more time back?
Yeah, sure.
Let's try one more time.
Right here.
Yeah, it's Papa Yui. So we did 0 to 60 in 15 seconds. And here 15:24.
Yeah.
Valid. 0 to 62, 16, 1/8 mile, 13 at 55. You know, I feel like we can do better if I'm a little more aggressive on the shifts.
You need to floor it.
I was flooring this thing. Well, I was starting really like gently. That's the thing. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hit it now.
$14.95, 2 people. Yeah, I think that's, we'll probably just leave it at that.
Yeah.
I think I had a pretty much an ideal start right now. So 14.8 by Dragy, 2 people. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Do a left turn right here.
Yeah.
Drive to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Drive back there.
Yes, sir. Let me look at some more times here. And 1/8 mile came in at 12:63 at 54.8. So really cool times.
You said 12 seconds was what?
No, it was the 1/8 mile.
Okay. Yeah, like today, right? Like yesterday, the weather said it was gonna rain. Yesterday,
Yeah.
It didn't rain, so I didn't get time with the car yesterday either.
Right.
And then today it said it's gonna rain at 9 p.m. and then it's supposed to rain tomorrow. But it's just like I just don't get any time with this car right now.
Well, don't worry. Next month should be better.
I think in 2 or 3 weeks it's gonna be really good.
Oh yeah.
I hit that pothole in the Tesla yesterday.
Oh no.
Motherfucker, dude, I'm so happy that I got all 4 tires from Costco, like all 4 Michelins, not Pirellis anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not riding P0s anymore.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Those things fucking just get destroyed on that car.
Yeah.
And now I got 4 Michelins, and they'll just replace them at any fucking time for the next 5 years.
Okay, nice.
I love that warranty.
Okay.
All right.
Getting onto the highway.
Yep.
Oh man. Ooh, sheesh.
You gotta be in 4th by now, right?
I'm in 4th. Sheesh. Woo! Sheesh. Holy moly! 80. Ah! Ooh. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. This is like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Almost. I'm not even pressing it right now. Whoops. How fast are we going?
We're going 82 right now.
Yeah, no, we're good. Ooh, awesome. Insanity.
2002 Corolla didn't even have ABS.
Yeah. No, but this is crazy. No, this is scary, man. This is really scary. Okay, now time to head back.
Yep.
In a normal fashion.
Yeah, let's take
it safe.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Westminster, so let's keep driving.
Okay, we'll turn around there. Bro, the mirror.
Let's go down Reisterstown Road right here, left side.
Left?
Yeah, because this is going to take us straight to Westminster into Finksburg.
Okay.
So from here, it's going to be the next right turn.
Ooh.
This is wild. Let's see if the Pizza Bullies is here. Ooh, they have Harbor Freight. That's very nice. Alright, so let's see. Pizza Bullies is gone. I haven't been here in a pretty long time. I know Fuddruckers is gone. That was a really great spot. Here, yeah. Now it's La Tolteca, whatever that is.
Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. Euro Deli is going to be right here on the right side.
Okay. Cool. Well, that summarizes our test drive for today. Hope everybody's enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. And thank you, Misha, for again providing this Zhiguli for a test drive. Seriously, an amazing experience, and I'm really blessed to have driven this car. It's a phenomenal experience. Thank you again. And smash that like and subscribe button. And until next time.